From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And incomplete to open things up.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now here's Mahomes. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Mahomes firing complete. Shifts by him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Montez Sweat with a tackle.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now it's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And they bring him down right around the 13. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chargers' 8-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's into the secondary. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Quick throw complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it.
And there he goes, right side. Touchdown, LA. T.J. Hockenson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss, as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
play action. It's Mahomes. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mahomes going to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Steps away to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 26 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken the lead. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he returns this to the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete here to Ayuk. On the 22 now. Here's the 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff. Jacobs running to the left. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a really nice job there, stretching zone coverage by running that route deep enough before breaking it back towards the sideline and being open.
And a precise throw for the reception in the 1st. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got a man, that's Ayuk. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. And the Chargers 1st down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Michael Pittman, 54 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. There he goes, left side. Running free at the 45. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, it's Herbert. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss. Tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take it, I'll fix it. The very next game, they started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with it and try and get him settled. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. After right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little more momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And running with power here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Herbert. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Powering forward, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 35 yards. And the Chargers have cut it back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Trying to lay one up deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both legs doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Puka Nacua down the left sideline. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the goal line, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks it through, and it's 35-21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Jacobs going to try the middle. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. And they're going to speed things up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30.
Here's Herbert down on 2nd down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Ayuk. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And big play there for KC. 75 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed, because they've let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on 1st down. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their 4th quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. Down the left sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, 66 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Herbert now. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Josh Jacobs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. They've got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. A big play there on the catch and run. 86 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Chargers.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's caught inside the 30. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster. And he just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out ahead away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And check down complete to Hall. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a heavy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Charger drive about to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Down to the 10. Touchdown, LA! Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You got to understand situational football, because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Throw the same ground, complete on the left side. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown. Kansas City. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it, and this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Chargers 42.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Herbert on 1st down now. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On Herbert, his third interception. Now between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago. And 3 more.
This would be the defense players all over. And Nick Cannonier is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. He's got him in, complete, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Puka Nacua, 39 yards. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll try and throw for it. That's caught. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
Chargers 42.